What's up, y'all? It's your boy Maverick. Welcome back to Maverick's Point of View. It's a little late night session. It's about 2 a.m. over here. Yeah, just getting straight into it. I'm gonna go over the gold recap. I'm actually doing this on Saturday instead of Sunday because I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and I'm not gonna make it in time for the markets to open. So I decided to do it tonight. So if it's dark and y'all can't fairly see my face, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Y'all can see the charts, and that's what matters, right? So anyway, going straight into it, as you see last week's move. So last week when we got on here, we talked about the moves that we would see. We're entering a kind of a new consolidation part where we'll have to now escape for the market to continue back to regular movement. I was more so focused on the weekly, like I told y'all, because the week ended with weekly movement. Um, Breaking past this previous zone level, etc. This one right here, this movement right here, also connecting with this movement, same kind of thing, right? Still the same zone, the same price box, if you will. But now, if you see, we made it even lower low. So the wick isn't lower this week, but the body is lower this week. So that means we're continuing getting lower and lower. The volume is continuing to push down more and more. Sellers are trying to take over. So we're gonna still treat this like a downtrend, as I told y'all last week. The reason why I wanted to quickly go on and just show y'all, and I'm only really gonna show y'all one thing, is if you see, I know I put this here, and I also said it could go here, and then I gave y'all so that last move last week. I said it could go up, and then it could do this, right? That's what this extra move was here. So this week it decided to give us the extra move. It went up, so this didn't happen. It went up, then bounced off of that level and went down. And it looks like it's continuing down to this level right here. I got a good sell entry. Um, let's see. I was at this day, so let's say we went down 13,000 points. Right now, we're still in the move, hovering at 11.5k points. So what do I think is going to happen? Well, I'm still waiting for moves, right? I'm just continuing to wait for my moves, as I tell you guys now. Yes, I know you're like, well, this level, there's a lower low, but it broke, whatever. It's kind of not as accurate, but if we look at the weekly, it's still accurate, right? That's why I have this here. So y'all realize this is a weekly level that we're looking at right here at the 40.98, and I'm waiting for the week to push below now. We already got a week closed. This week closed. It's still closed above this level, but it's getting lower and lower. So I'm waiting for a week to really fail and fail with momentum going back up. All right, going back up this way. Or I'm waiting for the week to close below and keep going down and continue giving us this move to this lower zone down at the bottom of like I would say 3,800, 3,890, something like that. So the real reason why I got on here was to obviously show y'all what happened. So we're gonna get rid of this move around, right? We're no longer looking for that move. We got that move, right? Down going down this way. The bonus move happened. That's why I added it just in case. So now we're still waiting on this, and now we could see this, right? So um, I want to delete that. Sorry, I'm tired, y'all. Give me a break. So now we can see us start kind of going on here. And mind you, remember, it's not always perfect, right? I'm just giving y'all a guesstimate about what should happen, right? It's not always going to be perfect. However, if you look at it the right way, it's damn near perfect. And that's what we need. We don't need perfection. We need damn near perfect. So, and again, with this move, now here is where I'm going to put your upward move. So this is where we're at. We're at the consolidation matrix. I don't want to change this because this was a significant weekly pocket that we just got above. So I don't want to really get rid of it. As y'all seen, the market came back and it failed this level, but ultimately also failed the top of the pocket that had this little battle for territory right here, this seller's territory. Now it's seller's territory was previously buyer's territory. Buyers took over, and now sellers look like they're pushing away buyers, and now they're taking over. So once again, downtrend focus. We're looking like we're still gonna go lower. I'm waiting for a confirmation for the week, a week candle to close below 40.98 before I really, get back into like, oh, seller, super sell, super sell, 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 sell. But right now I'm feeling really good about the sells because we just keep getting these lower lows. And I'm gonna identify this one. You're only gonna see it on the weekly. But just before we go, I'll identify this. Oh, that's a big one. That's a doozy. Boom. All right, so now you've got your next. I hate to do it like that. Let me just do it smaller. I know it's not gonna look like a lower low on this time frame in the daily because truthfully, it's not. However, and this is significant. We've got a. What is this? What do we call this? What do we call this? What do we call this? Why isn't it doing what I wanted to do? Sorry, y'all. I hate one. I'm tired and I'm playing with these things. 2 a.m. We still have a lower high, right? These are lower highs, lower highs. This, if you look at this, is kind of all the highs coming from here, and now we have another high which bounced. So right, I'm gonna call this a lower high, right? So we get another LH. Boom. Well, what the heck? That's not what I want to do. Yeah, I'm tired. And I don't know what's going on. Text. I want to add a text. Why are you doing this to me? I'm already tired of it. Bro. Alright, y'all. No. I'm trying to add the text and it's not working right now. Maybe I'm just too tired to figure it out, but here we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. What? All right, maybe my charts just need to refresh, and I'll leave it at that. But just so y'all know, I'm gonna put an arrow there so y'all see it, right? We're gonna do it somewhere or another. This is a lower high, right? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna trick them like this. See, they think they slick, right? Lower, lower high. Boom. Hey, where there's a will, there's a way, baby. Right? So this is another lower high. So we got another lower high from this lower high, and we're just keep going low. This is in the medium, but it also looks like it's doing what it was doing here, which is giving us a lower high, a higher low, but like on a weekly time frame, it's a lower low. You know what I'm saying? We're getting lower low. So point is, we're in an in between still. We might get this matrix moving. We might go back and forth. We got to be prepared. So I'm prepared to exit here actually at the 40.98, like I told y'all. I'm just gonna wait and see and watch and see and plan accordingly. So stay tuned, stay focused on the charts. Give yourself some patience. Give yourself some time. Like I'm talking slow right now. You should be making your movements slowly. Like don't rush to make your movements. Let the movements identify themselves plainly and clearly for you to execute off of them. So that's the recommendation for this week. That's what I see going into this week. And we'll just keep going on from there. So thank you all again for tuning in. This has been Maverick's Point of View, and we're out. Peace.